Well, breaking news coming in. According to media reports, Air Asia has crashed in the Belitung Islands in Indonesia. According to CCTV News, the wreckage has been found in Belitung, but there has been no confirmation from Air Asia yet. I'd like to repeat that these are local media agency reports which have not yet been confirmed by Air Asia. There are 162 people on board the QZ8501. The details that we're getting as per local media reports is that the wreckage of Air Asia has in fact been found. According to the reports, the Air Asia aircraft crashed in the Belitung Island in Indonesia. According to CCTV News, the wreckage has been found in Belitung, but there has been no confirmation from Air Asia yet. There are, remember, 162 people on board flight QZ8501, which was bound to arrive in Singapore at 8:30 a.m. Deputy Editor Smita Sharma now joins me live for more. Smita, what's the latest information that you have?
Well, the news doesn't seem to be very heartening at the moment, Rishika, because, as per the airline release, of course, they say that the rescue operations are on and that the Jakarta Air Traffic Control really lost contact at 7:54 hours as far as this airline was concerned, which has 16 women, one infant, total of 6 crew members, of course, right. All the passengers and various nationalities. But there are unconfirmed reports at the moment coming in, of course, often, various media organizations also informing about a separate air crash which seems to have happened close to Indonesia. We do not know whether these two incidents are related as of now or not. Okay. That is something that with the dots will have to be connected. But for now, of course, rescue operations being pressed into services.
All right. Rescue operations have in fact been pressed into service. A local press release that was in fact given out by the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore seems to suggest that 2 C-130s are in fact already on standby for this purpose. The Singapore Rescue Coordination Center, managed by the Civil Aviation Authority of Singapore and supported by various agencies including the Air Force and the Navy in Singapore, have in fact been activated and have offered to help the Indonesian authorities in search and rescue operations.